Hey, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to the Yeovil Town Career Mode Season 2 Episode 14. We are moving along nicely in this series. So the first game we are going to be playing today is away to Shrewsbury, and then we move out of November into December for the last game of the episode is an FA Cup game against Mansfield, and I do plan on winning that because one of our board objectives is to reach round 32 of the FA Cup, and we need to fulfill that or else we might get fired. So this is how the league table currently looks. We are sitting in second spot on 42 points, just 2 points behind Rotherham, so we only have one league game against Shrewsbury in this episode, so hopefully they drop points and we can sneak past them just by 1 point. So like I said, Shrewsbury is our first game of today's episode. They are sitting in 19th place on 22 points, so they're basically fighting relegation, so hopefully we can grab 3 points from that one. And then the second game is an FA Cup game, but I will show you their position in the league. They are in 23rd place, Mansfield, on 16 points. The last time we played them, we only bet them 1-0. I think we were playing our weakest team. That was only like 2 or 3 games ago, so we have played them recently, and they are a decent squad. Okay, so as you can see, we have 3 days until the Shrewsbury game, so we are going to take a few young lads through an easy training session. Okay, so these are the chosen few to train today. Emery Moore gets dribble course, Zimmerman gets close control, Schmidt gets passing to goal, Baker gets 2-on-1 defending, and Savard just gets penalty saves. I doubt anybody's going to go up in rating, but we are just keeping them fresh before the big game against Shrewsbury. Oh, how was I wrong? We have 2 stat upgrades. Zimmerman goes from 64 rated up to 65, and then Savard goes from 67 up to 68. How wrong was I? Unbelievable training session today. We have 2 brand new ratings going into the game against Shrewsbury. Okay, so this is the squad we are throwing out against Shrewsbury. I have made quite a few changes, but not too many, because the team only played like 2 or 3 days ago, so there is a few tired lads. So I took off Emery Moore, put on Zoko, took off Thomas, put in Dykov, one of our youth academy players, and then I swapped Dawson from the centre mid to the right wing position, then took off Zimmerman, and then Lee, Braun and Lawless are all in the midfield instead of Schmidt, Butcher and Dawson, like I said. And the backline is exactly the same because the last game we played, I replaced the whole backline to give them a full rest. So that is the squad we are going for. Hopefully we don't have to bring off the real starting 11 from the bench and give them just 90 minutes rest. Hopefully we can get the job done with this squad. And as you can see there, Yeovil Town have the best away record. We've got 26 points from 10 games, 8 wins and only 2 draws. So let's hopefully we can keep that going and get 9 wins away from home. Let's go. Lawless sees Lee in a bit of space. Sees a nice run by Dawson. Dawson takes it with them. Keep going with that, Dawson. Keep going, you're in the box. Now hit it. Dawson, oh, good block by Shrewsbury. 3 minutes in, we're already attacking nicely. Sound me. Hit that, sound me. See what happens. Oh, shouldn't be taking shots with my centre back. Oh, that's a good cross. Can we get it ahead? We do. Braun. Animal. Oh, we just give it to them. Oh, Savard makes a decent save. That was a lapse in concentration. Zoko's pointing. Sees a nice run. Oh, Dykov nearly got in there. Youth academy player, always making them attacking runs. Shrewsbury are playing class here. They're just keeping the ball quite nicely, slowly building up. Hopefully we just keep the concentration and we can get a tackle in, but that's a good cross. And Saoudmi scores an own goal. Where was he going with that one? It was actually a pretty good finish, but in the wrong net. Yeah, Saoudmi with an own goal. Listen, man, I know the contract I offered you wasn't ideal and you did reject it, but there's no need for us to be losing games because you don't want to play. Like, come on, Saoudmi, get your head in the game, man. Can Braun keep going and get it back into Lawless? That's a good pass. Can he hit it? Oh, I told him to hit that first time and then he took a touch. Ah, Lawless, man. We could have been back in it. Lawless, the only man with you. See Zoko making a decent run. Zoko, hit that. See what your shot's like. Oh, works the keeper, though. We get a corner. 2 minutes left in the first half. Can Braun provide the assist? Just less than 3 bars. Keeper comes out. Oh, he fumbles it, though. We can't do anything with it. That's the end of the first half, lads. We are losing 1-0 from an actual pretty bullshit goal. That's the truth this time. Saoudmi should have cleared that, no problem. As you can see, we have dominated this first half. 5 shots, 3 on target. They only have 2 and 1. We need to come back straight away in the second half. At least he's a good run by Dawson. Now we're here. Pace boost that, Dawson. You're definitely faster than him. See, can you get a head in? Zoko. Ah, Zoko, why are you waiting on the edge of the box? You knew there was a cross coming in there. See, Zoko. Zoko, definitely. Come on, hit it across. Zoko! Oh, straight at the keeper. Maybe I should have held it up a little bit more for Braun, but I just couldn't. That's a decent cross. Can we get a head on it? We do! Oh, just over the bar. Okay, so 60th minute, we're going to have to bring on a few of the big boys. Zoko has to come off and Emery Moore has to come on. Then we're going to take off Dykov and then we're just going to swap Schmidt and put Braun out the left wing. So we've Braun out the left wing and Emery Moore up front now. Hopefully that gets us at least a point out of this game. Get it back and diminish that. And down to Zoko. Oh, here we go. This is it. Zoko, hit it. Yeah, oh, what a save by the Shrewsbury keeper. We are not catching any breaks in today. All I see is a good run by Lee. And Lee sees a nice run by Emery Moore. He definitely has the pace to beat him. Yes, and Emery Moore hit that. Emery Moore, how did you miss that? I cannot finish to save my life today. Oh, Lee, you have loads of space here. Pick Emery Moore out. This is it, lads. 10 minutes left. Emery Moore surely can finish this. And finesse that. Get in, lads. 8 minutes left. We are back in at 1-1. Can we win this game? I'm not entirely sure. Emery Moore is a speed demon. Lee picks him out, splits the defence fully, takes it on his left foot. The defender is still catching up and buries it. We are back in it. Can we win this now, lads? Get the foot in, Middlestadt. Come on, man. Nobody's tackling. Lawless, this is your ball. Yes, Lawless, you animal. And get that straight to Braun. And we're gone. And Emery Moore over the top. Definitely has the pace to beat that defender. Yes. Come on, Emery Moore. To win it. Emery Moore. Yes! Last minute goal. 3 minutes added on. Emery Moore beats the defender for pace easily. And we have just about won this game. Get in, lads. An absolute unbelievable ball over the top by Braun. And Emery Moore is way too quick. And he's too fresh on the pitch for any of these defenders. Get in, lads. Have we just scraped 3 points? Yes, lads. End of the game. We win 2-1. Emery Moore, the saviour of today's episode. But in all fairness, look at them stats. We deserved to win this game. 12 shots, 7 on target. They only had 2 shots and 1 on target. We were all over them. And surprisingly enough, Emery Moore doesn't get man of the match. Lee gets man of the match with a 9.5 rating. An absolute outstanding game. Emery Moore gets 9.4 and Braun gets a 9.4. Unbelievable game. What an end to this game. Get in, lads. 3 points. Okay, so just before we pick the team for the Mansfield game, we have 2 emails. Finally, Vaclav Cerny has returned from injury, but I'm not going to throw him into the squad just yet. I might keep him on the bench and maybe give him 15 minutes at the end of this game. I don't want to get him re-injured because he's a quality player. And then we also have a youth squad monthly update, so let's see what happens with this. Ooh, Jose Enriquez, centre back, only 16 years of age, potential between 73 and 93. You are damn straight I'm offering this guy a contract. 2 years, 500 squids a week. Get that in you, boy. Welcome to Yeovil. And Callum Robinson is only 15 years of age, potential between 68 and 80. I'm going to leave him there because I can't sign him anyway, so let's see how he gets along in the near future. Okay, so nothing left to do. Let's see what kind of squad we can put out. Okay, so I've decided to go with basically our full strength squad, even though Dawson and Schmidt could use a rest, but the only replacements I have for them are Braun and Lee, and they just played full 90 minutes as well. So there's not much I can do. I might as well give them a bit of game time. So we have Emery Moore up front, the man of the hour the last game. Thomas and Zimmerman left and right wing. Schmidt, Butcher in the midfield, and the back line is basically the same as always. Middlestadt, Baker, Saumi, Aina and Savar in goals. And just as I think of it now, I'm going to put Vaclav Cerny on the bench and maybe give him like 15-10 minutes at the end of the game. So I'm just going to take him off for Lawless because Lawless has no stamina there. He's no business being on the squad. So hopefully we can convincingly win this game and give Vaclav Cerny maybe 10 minutes at the end of the game. So this is it, lads. Let's progress on into the FA Cup. A player to watch is Emery Moore, 2 goals in the previous match, which takes him to 13 goals of the season already, and we are not even in January yet. Let's hope he can have the same kind of form in the FA Cup. Let's go. Oh, fuck, Mansfield attacking down the right wing. We can't go down to 10 minutes already. Saumi is all over the place lately ever since that contract got rejected. Might have to take a look at his position. Butcher holds it up, sees Schmidt making a nice run. He gets it to him, sees Zimmerman. Can he swing it in? Can someone get a head on this? We can! Oh no, I think that was a defender. I think we get a corner out of that. No! Goal kick! Fuck. Oh, they pass it straight to us. Zimmerman to Emery Moore, and back to Zimmerman again. And hit that first time! Oh, defender just gets the block in. Oh, Zimmerman has this to Schmidt. And Schmidt surely sees Emery Moore. Emery Moore on his left foot. Get in, lads. Emery Moore is surely on fire. 3 goals in 2 games already, and we're only a half an hour into this one. There's time to get loads more goals yet. But Schmidt in loads of space sees Emery Moore gone straight into the centre of the 2 centre backs. Gets it on his left foot, and was he ever going to miss from there? 1-0 up in the FA Cup, lads. Get in. Oh, we get it. Thomas is gone. Go on, Thomas. Go on, Schmidt. Make the run. No, just not quick enough. And back over the top to Thomas. Oh no, that was the worst decision making of my life. But we do get it back. Emery Moore plays it in. No, just nobody can get it. That's bad play by me there. That's the end of the first half, lads. We are 1-0 up, absolutely dominating the game as usual. We have 2 shots, 1 on target. 1 on target is all we need, and we get a goal from that. They have no shots at all. Defensive domination. So I'm just going to make 1 substitution at half time, taking Schmidt off because he's getting pretty damn tired, and we're just going to bring on Braun in the centre attacking midfield position, and let's see, can we see this game out? Middlestadt, that's your position. Baker has to clean up your mess. They swing it in. Sound me still ball watching, and the keeper has to do something about it. But now we are gone. And Braun is fresh on the pitch. Can he pick Emery Moore out? Oh no, good block by the defender though. Oh, decent ball. Can Baker get it? Can he see it out? Look at that for defending. He is an animal. Okay, 73rd minute. I'm going to make another 2 substitutions, give players a bit of a run. I'm going to bring on Vaclav Cerny. I'm going to try and risk him just for the last 15 minutes, see how he gets on from that. And then we're just going to take off Emery Moore and put on Zoko, because Emery Moore is an asset at this stage and we do not want him getting injured. So let's hopefully Cerny stays on the pitch now for 15 minutes, and let's hopefully he gets his fitness levels back quickly. Aina, get that out. Sound me. Oh, they get it back in. Oh, Baker! Oh, Savar saves us, man. Dawson sees a nice run by Cerny. Come on, Cerny. What can you do for us? You're just back from injury. Does a bit of skill. Oh, defender tackles him. Unlucky. Oh, nice one. We get that away. And Braun is gone. And see Zoko over the top. Zoko definitely has a bit of strength. No, how does he not get them balls? It's like, that should be easy pickings for Zoko. But that's the end of the game, lads. We just about win it 1-0. Vaclav Cerny had a successful 15 minutes without injury, so it's good to see him coming back into the squad. At the end there, we had 3 shots, 2 on target. They only had 3 in 1. It was kind of an even game in the second half. But our substitutes, who played the best really out of the whole game, Schmidt got man of the match, as he got the assist for that goal as well. Yeah, so Schmidt gets man of the match, Emery Moore gets a 7.7, and Zimmerman gets a 7.4. Everyone played pretty well. We are on to the next round of the FA Cup. So I was just looking through the results of the league games just before we played Mansfield in the FA Cup, just to see the Rotterdam by any chance drop points, and I see this beautiful result. Bristol Rovers have beaten Rotterdam 1-0. That only means one thing. Yes, get in, lads. We are top of the table just by 1 point. Preston do have a game in hand, but even if they do win that, they're not getting close to us. Get in, lads. We end this episode top of the table. So that is where I'm going to leave today's episode, lads. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like. Anything you want to say, leave it down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Top of the table.